I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Can I get the mic? Please remain standing. Now please join us for the national anthem of the United States, performed by Sergeant Lauren Timpano.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's celestial evening, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Sergeant Lauren Timpano. Please remain standing. Now we will hear the national anthem of the Republic of Turkey, performed by Arife Asmacı, accompanied by violinist Cenap Türk.
Hep beraber yapıyoruz. Yağda yüzer atanacak, sönmeden yıldırım üstünde titremen solacak o memleketime. Yıldızıdır parlayacak o benim milletimin ancak korkma kurban olayım. Çehreyi beyazlı hilal, kahraman yıkıma bir günde şimdi koca sana olmaz dökülen kanlarımız sonra her an hakkıdır. Artacak o milletimiz sunar.
Thank you. You may now be seated. To continue our program, it is my pleasure to invite someone who helped bring this evening together. Please join me in welcoming Saadet Sandy Akyürek to the stage for her remarks.
Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. Thank you all for being here tonight. It is truly means a lot to see so many friends, neighbors, community leaders, and elected officials gather together. Hosting this iftar is something. Yeah. Hosting this iftar is something very special to us. It is a chance to bring people from different backgrounds, cultures, and beliefs to come to the same table. And in a world where people often focus on what makes us different, everything like this reminds us, evenings like this remind us how much we actually share. When people sit together, talk together, and share a meal together, something simple but powerful happens. We understand each other a little better. We see each other as people first, not labels. Our community is built on diversity, different languages, different cultures, and different traditions. But that diversity is one of our greatest gifts. It allows us to learn from each other, to grow together, and to build a society where everyone has a place. Diversity does not divide us. It helps us grow when we choose to respect it. Tonight is a reminder that respect, kindness, and understanding are values we can all share, no matter where we come from. And respect must include respect for every individual in our society. That also means recognizing the role and dignity of women. In Islam, women have always held an important place in family, education, and society. The teachings of Islam gave women right to education, to own property, to work, and to participate in society many centuries ago. A strong community is not built by men alone or women alone. It is built when both stand side by side. Today, Muslim women continue to contribute in every field as educators, professionals, leaders, and community builders. Their voices, their work, and their leadership make our community stronger. This message feels especially meaningful this week, as March 8th was International Women's Day. It's a reminder of the powerful role women play in our families, our faith, and our communities as mothers, daughters, leaders, teachers, and supporters of good causes. Tonight, I would also like to take a moment to thank two dear friends who helped me make this event possible, Lucy Kwan and Angelica Rivera. Thank you both for your support and helping plan this beautiful evening. And I would also like to recognize all the strong, dedicated, and hardworking and intelligent women in this room tonight. There are so many of you that unfortunately we do not have enough time to mention each name one by one, but you all know who you are. Your work, your kindness, and your leadership makes our communities better every day. Please join me in giving a warm round of applause to all the wonderful women gathered here tonight. As a woman, this message is very meaningful to me. A healthy society is one where women and men work together with mutual respect and equal opportunities. Gathering like tonight shows what is possible when people come together with goodwill and open hearts. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is simply sit at the same table and listen to one another. No matter our background, our faith, or our profession, we all share a responsibility to build communities where people feel respected, valued, and included. So tonight, I hope this table represents more than just a meal. I hope it represents friendship, dialogue, and understanding. Thank you all for being here, for sharing this evening together, and for helping build a community where diversity is celebrated and everyone feels welcome. Before I finish, I would like to invite someone who has always been a strong supporter of community and bringing people together. My husband, Errol Akgürek. May Allah accept your prayers and fasting. Thank you again and enjoy your evening. Ramadan Mubarak.
I'm going to be a little bit loud. Good evening and Ramadan Mubarak. It is truly an honor to welcome all of you tonight as we gather as we share in the spirit of Ramadan and tradition of Iftar. Ramadan is often described as the time of fasting, reflection, and the prayer. But it is hard. It is also time for community, for remembering that none of us are alone. Through this month, families wake before dawn together, fast through the day, and gather again each evening at sunset to break the bread. Around the world, billions of tables are set each night, and with each one comes the same message, that food tastes better when it is shared. What makes evening like tonight especially meaningful is that with the sense of community, those tables grow larger. Ramadan teaches that hospitality is not limited to one's family or faith. In fact, some of the most beautiful iftar gatherings are those where neighbors, colleagues, and friends of different backgrounds and beliefs come together. To those joining us who have not been part of the table, your presence here tonight is deeply appreciated. It reflects something powerful that community is not defined by religion, culture, or tradition, but by the shared commitment to respect, understanding, and the friendship. In a world that can sometimes feel divided, gatherings like this remind us that our values overlap far more than they differ. Every tradition celebrates compassion. Every family understood the importance of caring for others. Every community grows stronger when its doors are open. Ramadan reminds us that generosity of spirit, the welcoming of others, and simply listening to each other is not only one of the greatest expressions of the faith, but also humanity. Tonight, as the fast is broken and the tables full with the food and conversations, I hope we also share something deeper, a sense of that we belong, that not just to our own families or communities, but broader human family. Thank you all for being here. Ramadan Mubarak, and please enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Once again, if we can get a huge round of applause for the Akgürek couple. Thank you. At this time, we would like to recognize some of the distinguished leaders and public servants who have joined us tonight. Please hold your applause until the end. Babylon Town Supervisor and Chairman of the Democratic Party, Rich Schaefer. Islip Town Supervisor, Angie Carpenter. Chairman of the Conservative Party, Mike Torres. The Honorable Raymond Tierney, Suffolk County District Attorney. Suffolk County Sheriff, Dr. Errol Tulin. Assemblyman Steve Stern. Assemblyman Kawani O'Farrell. Representing Assemblywomen Rebecca Casey, Emily Murphy, Maria Odhara. Suffolk County Police Department First Precinct Sergeant Ryan Ringi, Sergeant Eli Teratola, Inspector Brendan Forte, Legislator Nick Caracappa, Legislator Steve Flotterin, Legislator Sammy Gonzalez, PBA President Lou Civello, SOA President Jim Grunfelder, Senator Monica Martinez, Councilman Anthony Martinez, SOA Sergeant at Arms Kevin Muller, Corrections Officer, Union President Lou Viscucci, District Attorney's Office Division Chief Megan O'Donnell, District Attorney's Office Bureau Chief Lucy Kwan, Suffolk County Police Chief of Department Bill Doherty, Assistant Deputy Police Commissioner Dara Martin Orlando, Commanding Officer of Intelligence Detective Lieutenant Frank Messana, Huntington Deputy Highway Superintendent George Schroedel. Please join me in thanking them for all their services and leadership. And also, I'd like to thank legislator Jason Richburg that I forgot to mention. And again, Brother Mohammed from the District Attorney's Office as well. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Suffolk County District Attorney, Raymond Tierney.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and I want to thank the Turkish American Center for the invitation. I especially want to thank my, my good friends Errol and Sadat Akirik for their support of this great event. And as Sandy was saying, this is such a great event because it gets us all to come together and to break bread. To have some wonderful food and just to share in our same experiences in this great county in which we live. And so it's an honor and a privilege for me to be here, number one. And number two, I just want to thank the Turkish American Center. Since I've been in office, the amount of community outreach and community fellowship that they engender, and anytime that there's a situation where there's a person in need or there's a situation that needs to address, that center is always at the very front to step up and to fix the problem, as well as Sandy and Errol. So thank them. God bless everyone here, and it is Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you, District Attorney Tierney. Next, please welcome Babylon Town Supervisor Rich Schaefer.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and good evening to everyone. Let me first thank the Center for inviting me to participate, along with Tony Martinez, who's our Deputy Supervisor. I know he's here somewhere. And I can tell you that we're thrilled to have the center call its home right in the town of Babylon, because time after time, we've had the ability to call on the members of the Turkish community to help us through some very difficult times and some just regular average times, whether it was during COVID, when the forces gathered to bring together supplies and information, as well as assistance. Members of the center were there and demonstrating their commitment not just to the Turkish culture, but to all of their friends and neighbors throughout the town of Babylon. And time again, we can make one phone call to the boss, right, Errol? To the boss. And we have a truckload of food at our food pantry over at Commerce Boulevard in North Amityville. So I can't thank Errol and his family and all of the members of the center enough for their kind-heartedness. They're demonstrating commitment to community and to making sure that we all recognize our differences are our strength, and that it is important to come together each and every day on behalf of each other. So thank you very much. Ramadan Mubarak. and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Babylon Town Supervisor. Next, please welcome Islip Town Supervisor Angie Carpenter.
Thank you so much, and I want to particularly thank Errol and Sadat for reaching out and inviting me and the rest of the elected officials to be here. It is so important. Ramadan represents communities coming together, and you have facilitated it so well. Each year it seems to grow, get bigger and bigger, and I'm so honored and proud to be a part of it. God bless you all.
Thank you, Islip Town Supervisor. Next, please welcome Suffolk County Sheriff Dr. Errol Toulon to stage.
Good evening. How's everybody today? I just want to make sure everybody's paying attention. You know, it's not too many times I can go someplace and there's someone named Errol also. So I'm glad that you're here. Thank you. And good evening. It's an honor to be here with all of you. And I want to thank the Turkish American Center for their invitation for me to share in tonight's Iftar. Ramadan is a time of reflection, sacrifice, and gratitude. It also serves as a reminder of the values that connect us. Can you hear me in the back? Can you hear me in the back? By the pillow? With the black jacket?
That's my brother.
Oh, it's your brother. Brother, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Then when I finish, I'll come and give the speech to you guys. At a time when events in the Middle East are creating tension around the world, it is more important than ever to remember that we are one community. Suffolk County is a place that welcomes all, no matter your faith, race, or background. The Suffolk County Sheriff's Office is committed to ensuring that everyone in our community feels safe, respected, and valued. And if anyone ever needs assistance, please let me know. Our doors are always open. Once again, thank you for having me here tonight. Gatherings like this remind me that we are strongest together than we are apart. May this Ramadan season bring you and your families peace, joy, and blessings. Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you, Sheriff. Next, please welcome Suffolk County Police Chief of Department, Bill Doherty.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. How we doing? On behalf of the Suffolk County Police Department, thank you for this gracious invitation. I'm personally very grateful because I was going home to an empty house and no dinner. So you did a wayward soul a good deed tonight. And it's always good to see some of our old friends and meet some of our new friends. And as we compare stories, we all kind of have a different story, a different background, but they're all an American story. And that's what always binds us together. This American journey of ours is still being written, and it's written by all of us. So thank you, enjoy your meal, and enjoy the good company. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Doherty. Next, it is my honor to welcome the Consul General of the Republic of Turkey in New York, Mr. Muhittin Ahmet Yazal. Please join me in welcoming him to the stage.
So I know that I have to speak close to this one. Well, First of all, I have to say Ramadan is a long season, 28 days, and this is the 25th of it. And I have to say this is the best Ramadan gathering iftar dinner that I have seen organized by any Turkish community. Turkish American Center is setting the best standard for any Turkish community all around the US. They have come here as immigrants, they have joined their community, but they didn't make the mistake of living side by side together with the community they are in. They get into the community and form together with the rest of the people a whole. This is an amazing thing. But what's also amazing is not everywhere people are so welcoming. So congratulations to the people here who are welcoming our Turkish immigrants and treating them as their fellows. This is a gold standard, and this is the place that I'll be talking wherever I go. And I wish you, with this thing in mind, not only a good Ramadan, because we just have 3 days left, but also a beautiful year until we meet next year. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Consul General. Next, I would like to invite Assemblyman Steve Stern to the stage for his remarks. False call, he had to leave a bit early, but I will invite Assemblyman Kawani O'Farrow to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me in the back? All right, I'll speak a little louder. Good evening, everyone. As a member of the New York State Assembly, it's truly an honor to join you this evening during the blessed and holy month of Ramadan. Ramadan is not just a sacred time, it's a reflection, it's a discipline, it's prayer, it's community. From sunrise to sunset, Muslims around the globe not only strengthen their faith, but they deepen their empathy for those who struggle and remind us of the importance and the gratitude and humility. And tonight, as we gather for iftar, we are reminded that breaking the fast is not about sharing a meal, but it's more about community. It's about togetherness. It's about bonding together. It's about a unity. It's about coming together to across all cultures and backgrounds. A few decades ago, I took my shahada at the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Israel. That moment stayed with me as a reminder that my faith should always bring me closer to Allah. So tonight, as we all break bread together, no matter your religion, no matter your background, no matter your faith, may Ramadan bring us all peace to your homes, to my homes, to our homes, and continue to bless our families and strengthen our communities. Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak.
From the Governor's Office, representing Governor Kathy Hochul, please welcome Mamadou Ba to the stage. He's not here yet, but when he does come, we will listen to his remarks as well. As sunset approaches, we will now prepare to break our fasts. Please welcome Imam Ali Tos, the Religious Affairs Attaché, who will guide us in the prayer to begin the iftar.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon all of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of our intentions, sadaqat, charities, and all of our good deeds. It is time to call the adhan before we break the iftar, inshaAllah. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. Eşhedü enne Muhammeden Resulullah. Eşhedü enne Muhammeden Resulullah. Hayye ale's-salâh. حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. La ilahe illallah. La ilahe illallah Muhammed Resulullah. Amin. Allahümme leke sumna وبك آمنا وعليك توكلنا وعلى رزقك أفطرنا ya Rabbel Alemin. İlahi, Ya Rabbi senin rızan için oruç tuttuk, sana inandık, sana güvendik, sana sığındık. Verdiğin rızıklarla oruçlarımızı açıyoruz. Hamdolsun verdiğin bütün nimetlere sağlık, sıhhat ve afiyete. O Allah, we fasted for you. We believe in you. We put our trust in you. We break our fast with your sustenance. Amin ya Rabbel Alemin ve ya Erhamer Rahimin.
Thank you, Imam Tos. Ladies and gentlemen, we may now begin your meal. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. At this time, we would like to thank the sponsors who made tonight's event possible. As I call your name, please rise so we can recognize you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank the sponsors of tonight's event. As I call your name or your company's name, I would like you to please rise, and I want everyone to hold their applause until the end, and we can collectively acknowledge their generous contributions. Anderson Tree Services, Chris Anderson. Bagel Lab Bakery and Deli, Erdinç Kaya. Bello Poultry Farm, Faisal Ahmed. Berk Özdemir LLC, Muhammed Özdemir. Best Way Auto Collision, Ibrahim Duman. Globam Mediterranean Grill, Oktay Top. MK Travel Services, Musin Kardakic. Nazar Turkish Cuisine, Yahya Kayku. TOA Toa Asian Chen. Vertex Physical Therapy, Vito and Bella Hugo. Wild Berry Cake, Aytekin Yılmaz. Yasti Zeli Zheng. Starlight Graphic, Seçkin Yıldız. Prestano Bakery, Mustafa Toslu. We would also like to thank all of tonight's performers, the orchestra, the Darish, the whirling Darish. If you can please give all of them a round of applause. Next, we invite the students from the New York Turkish American Center to the stage to perform their poems. Please welcome Mina Dursun.
Ramadan is a special time fasting and praying for you and me. From dawn to dusk, we fast with care, showing God how much we care. Eid comes with joy and cheer, a happy ending to a month. So dear Ramadan teaches us to be our best, a blessed time better than the rest.
Thank you so much, Mina. Next, I would like to invite Pamir Kagdaric to perform their poem.
One moon above, one sky so wide, one faith that fills our hearts with pride, different faces side by side. In Ramadan, we are unified. We feel the hunger, we understand. We learn to give, we lend a hand. We grow in faith, we grow in care. We lift each other through our prayer. So let our voices rise tonight. Let every heart be full of light. Ramadan teaches us the best that we can truly be.
Thank you, Pamir. Next, I'd like to invite Lina Vares to perform her poem.
Hello, good evening. Merhaba, selamun alaikum. Alaikum salam. Look around. What do you see? Smiling faces and unity. Ramadan brings you and me closer in faith and harmony. From dawn to dusk, we fast with pride. with strength and patience deep inside. We help, we give, we stand up tall with open hearts for one and all. We feel the hunger and we understand the pain of those across the land. So we choose kindness and we choose to care, and blessings grow when we share. We read the Quran, we softly pray to grow much better every day. Each small good deed, each kind word said, spreads shining light ahead. Ramadan is more than not eating food. It shapes our heart, our soul, and our mood. It builds our courage and makes us strong to teach us right from wrong. So let us shine, both young and wise, with grateful hearts and hopeful eyes. Tonight together, proud we say, Ramadan lights our way.
I just want to ask a collective round of applause for Mina, Pamir, and Lina again for their poetry. Next, we invite the students from Süleymaniye Mosque, the largest Turkish Muslim center in Suffolk County, to perform their nasheeds. Please welcome them. You take one, you take the other. You guys can have a seat.
Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Kareem. طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا لله داع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا لله داع أيها المبعوث فينا جئت بالأمر المطاع جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع أنت شمس أنت بدر أنت نور على نور أنت مصباح السرية يا حبيبي يا رسول أنت مصباح السرية يا حبيبي يا رسول طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا لله داع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا لله داع اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم
Ladies and gentlemen, next, from Nassau County Office of Asian American Affairs, I'd like to invite Own Murtajiz Naqvi to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum, sister, brothers and sisters. Happy Ramadan. My name is On Naqvi. I'm Executive Director, Office of Asian American Affairs, Nassau County. I want to thank all the esteemed elected officials and the county officials. It might be another dinner for you, but you have no idea how it means to the Muslim community when you come, sit down with them and break fast. Let's have a big round of applause for all the officials here. Thank you very much. All the police department, district attorney and county executive office. We recently had, I would like to congratulate Errol and his amazing wife and the whole team of Turkish American Center. Every year they bring us together to break the bread, and it's getting better and better every year. Thank you, Errol. Thank you very much for you, for your team. Big round of applause for them and their family. We recently, March 8th, we had the Nassau County Ramadan Iftar, and Alhamdulillah, we had close to 1,000 people, and all the officials were there, and I especially invite my friends for Suffolk County. Thank you very much for joining. And Nassau County Executive Bruce Blackman's message is diversity and peace and harmony in Nassau County, in Suffolk County, and we would love to give this message to all the communities living here. So I would request Errol to please come on the stage. We have a citation from Nassau County. Big round of applause for Errol. And I'll take this opportunity for a quick message. We are doing a grand Ramadan Chand Raat festival tomorrow at Nassau Community College. Power Tahira is right here. President Imran Iqra is sitting. So please stop by tomorrow, 7:30, 1 o'clock. Food, music, henna, and more. Thank you very much. God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.
Next, please welcome the students from MDQ Academy for their Nasheed performance.
I want to hear it.
All right, so you in the middle?
Chance we can get this chair too? اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله صلى الله عليه
صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم كل من زار المقام فالنبي رد السلام يعرف الخلق تماما أبشروا زوار محمد صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ربي فاجعل مجتمعنا غايته حسن الختام واعطنا ما قد سألنا من عطاياك الجسام صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وكريم اختار عنا من صلاة وسلام صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. حب النبي والآل ديني ومذهبي حقا ويقيني. حب النبي يا نبي والآل ديني ومذهبي حقا ويقيني وعمدتي في كل حين يا عيني دوما فإني لا أضام فالشمس بعض من ضياه والبدر نوع من سناه فالشمس بعض من ضياه والبدر نوع من سناه والكل في معناه تاه لم يدركوا ذاك المقام. حب النبي والآل ديني ومذهبي حقا ويقيني. حب النبي يا نبي والآل ديني ومذهبي حقا ويقيني. أواه في كل حين يا عيني دوما فإني لا أضام أبواه قد زاد نحولي وزاد همي وذهولي. أواه قد زاد نحولي وزاد همي وذهولي لكن بمدح للرسول شفيت من كل الأسقام. حب النبي والآل ديني ومذهبي حقا ويقيني. حب النبي يا نبي والآل ديني ومذهبي حقا ويقيني. أمدتي في كل حين يا عيني دوما فإني لا أضام أهدي صلاتي مع سلامي إلى النبي الهادي التهام. أهدي صلاتي مع سلامي إلى النبي الهادي التهام والآل والصحب الكرام نرجو بهم حسن الختام. حب النبي والآل ديني ومذهبي حقا ويقيني. حب النبي يا نبي والآل ديني ومذهبي حقا ويقيني. رحمتي في كل حين يا عيني دوما فإني لا أضام طالما أشكو غرامي يا نور الوجود. طالما أشكو غرامي يا نور الوجود وأنادي يا تهامي يا معدن الجود. وأنادي يا تهامي يا معدن الجود. منيتي أقصى مرامي أحظى بالشهود. منيتي أقصى مرامي أحظى بالشهود وأرى باب السلام يا زاكي الجدود. وأرى باب السلام يا زاكي الجدود. طالما أشكو غرامي يا نور الوجود. طالما
غرامي يا نور الوجود وأنادي يا تهامي يا معدن الجود وأنادي يا تهامي يا معدن الجود يا سراج الأنبياء يا عالي الجناب يا سراج الأنبياء يا عالي الجناب يا إمام الأتقياء إن قلبي ذاب يا إمام الأتقياء إن قلبي ذاب طالما أشكو غرامي يا نور الوجود طالما أشكو غرامي يا نور الوجود وأنادي يا تهامي يا معدن الجود وأنادي يا تهامي يا معدن الجود يا
Please welcome from the Governor's Office, representing Governor Kathy Hochul, Mamadou Ba.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. All right, cool. My name is Mamadou Ba, Director of Muslim American Affairs for Governor Kathy Hochul. I'd actually like to call up Brother Errol to the stage, please. And anyone else from the Turkish American Center. Just real quickly, on behalf of Governor Kathy Hochul, just want to extend my greetings, to the community here. And I just want to give huge credit to the Turkish American Center, but also to all of the nonprofit leaders, all of the elected officials, members of law enforcement. We have the local DA. We have many members of the Suffolk PD here today. And the significance, I think, of this moment is that this is an interfaith, multicultural moment for the Muslim community. And back in January, Governor Kathy Hochul proclaimed January as Muslim American Heritage Month for the first time in the state's history. As the state that has the most Muslims in the country, over 1.5 million Muslims, our statement is this: the Muslim community, we are here to stay, we are here to grow, but also, in terms of our brothers and sisters in this room, we are here to be partners, and we want to work with each and every single one of you in this room and across the state of New York. And of course, another commitment that's very, very important is the importance of public safety and how the safety of our community in terms of the resources that we need, but also the importance of educating the community about the existing state resources, but also county and local resources that exist to keep our communities safe. And lastly, one thing I want to just add, 2 performances ago, there was the young students that they were singing the song of the Nasheed of Talar al-Badru, right? Which is in the prophetic tradition. This is when the Prophet ﷺ, when he came from Mecca to Medina, when he made his arduous journey, he was welcomed by the people of Medina. He was welcomed into the room as if though he was there his whole life. And I just want to say to this moment, to everybody in this room, we are all brothers and sisters, and that is why we are in this room. We're here to celebrate, not only your organization, but the entire Suffolk County and Long Island community. So on behalf of Governor Kathy Hochul, congratulations. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
In English, kıymetli misafirlerimiz, atalarımız önceden Ramazan-ı Şerif gelmeden evvel, Ramazan-ı Şerif teşrif etmeden evvel, Ramazan-ı Şerif ayına bir misafir gibi davranır, bir misafiri ağırlayacakmış gibisine Ramazan-ı Şerif'i ağırlarlar idi. Kıymetli misafirlerimiz, bugün Ramazan-ı Şerif ayının 23. gecesi. Yani pazartesi günü Kadir Gecesi'ni ihya edip haftaya Cuma'da bayram namazını kılacağız. Dolayısıyla vakit Tamam mı? Dolayısıyla vakit hızlı bir şekilde gelip geçmekte. Kıymetli misafirlerimiz, sizlere son hatırlatmam, geceyi hüsnü hatime ile nihayetlendirmeden evvel, Ramazan-ı Şerif sahurdan ziyade, iftardan ziyade, Ramazan-ı Şerif işte gecenin ortasında kalkıp teheccüden bile ziyade, Ramazan-ı Şerif ayı Kur'an-ı Kerim ayıdır. Dolayısıyla bu ay içerisinde Kur'an-ı Kerim ile aramızı çok sıkı bir şekilde tutup Kur'an-ı Kerim ile olan o diyalogumuzu azami derecelere çıkarmak hepimizin boynunun borcudur. Vakit hızlı bir şekilde geçmektedir. Ne diyoruz? Bugün son cuma. Ramazan-ı Şerif ayının son cuması bugündü. Haftaya bayram namazını kılacağız Allah'ın izniyle. Dolayısıyla kıymetli kardeşlerimiz, Ramazan-ı Şerif ayını en iyi şekilde istifade ve istifaza edenler arasında Mevlam bizleri de nail eylesin inşallah. What I have said in Turkish was just to basically remind everyone what the month of Ramadan is. Everyone has a different definition of what it is. For some, Ramadan, it's the month of fasting. For some, it's the month of benefactions. For some, it is breaking bread together. But on a collective basis, the month of Ramadan is a month in which brotherhood and sisterhood is revealed in. Allah, God Almighty, He tells us in His eloquent book that believers are all brothers and sisters. So, dear guests, I thank you all again for being a part of this dinner that we had and for sharing this auspicious day that we had all together. I wish each and every single one of you an incredible evening. I think we have one more guest that would like to come up. You can please come on up, sir, and then we will finalize our event for tonight.
Selamun Aleyküm ve Rahmetullahi ve Berekatuhu. Hoş geldiniz kardeşimler. Was I close? Did I get it? Okay, all right, good, good. My name is Mohammed Awais. I'm the Director of Muslim Affairs in the Office of the New York State Attorney General. I think I hear more from the crowd than the crowd hears of me, so unless you want Suffolk County Sheriff Errol Tulan to come down there and chastise you, you'll listen in. Thank you, thank you. The District Attorney got a kick out of that. It's a great honor and a great pleasure to be here with you tonight. I want to thank my dear brother, Errol. Every year he puts this on, and it's always a great honor to come here and to celebrate Ramadan with the Turkish and Muslim community in Suffolk County. I want to thank all the elected officials, our great district attorney, our sheriff was here, all the officers. I see Officer Messina, and I remember him every time because I once asked him, there was once a mosque who needed a patrol, and I texted him at some outrageous hour, and he texted me back, and he made sure that that mosque got a patrol. So thank you, sir. As I was driving here, two thoughts came to me, and I'll tell you about them. So on my way out here, I had two thoughts, and the first was that this Ramadan was distributed between two heritage months. The first was Black Heritage Month, and the second was Women's Heritage Month. And I couldn't help but think that we as Muslims and Turks and South Asians, as we sit in this room today, that we sit under this roof, and that we must understand that this house was built brick by those who came before us, the Black community and the women in our lives, the women who earned these rights and these freedoms, and by Italian Americans and Irish Americans who made our rights as Muslims today possible. That's my first thought. Secondly, I understand that we look at events around the globe and there's a lot of tension and there's a lot of concern. I want it to be clear that the Attorney General of New York State is committed to the safety of every single community, whether you are Muslim or South Asian or Turkish or Catholic or Jewish, that we are committed to your safety, and we will do anything in our power to make sure that every resident of New York State is safe. Thank you, everyone. Ramadan Mubarak.
And that concludes our evening. Thank you for all coming out, sharing this auspicious dinner with us on this auspicious month. Thank you all. I wish all of you an incredible evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
May I just have your attention for a moment, please? Can I just get a round of applause for our MC? Sefa Toslu. Thank you, Sefa.
İyi akşamlar. Bu akşam Ramazan ayının bu iftarında Turkish American Center'ın düzenlediği iftar programındayız. Turkish American Center gerçekten örnek bir toplumsal faaliyet gösteriyor. Bulunduğu bölgede toplumun tam bir aktif STK'sı halinde. Bugün bu iftarda buradaki Türk toplumunun yaşadığı bütün beldelerden hem yerel makamların temsilcileri, hem komşuları, hem iş insanları vardı. Bir yandan da bunların yanında Türk toplumunun buraya ne kadar fazla pozitif katkı sağladığını ekonomiye, sosyal hayata, kültürel hayata ispat eden Türkler, Türk yetkililer, Türk iş adamları, Türk sanatçıları vardı. Türk toplumunun bulunduğu bir bölgede bu kadar yerel makamlarla ilişki tesis etmesi, toplumun tam bir parçası haline gelmesi, haklarına sahip çıkması, her süreçte dahil olması bizim için gurur verici bir şey. Bu nedenle başta Erol Bey ve değerli eşi olmak üzere burada emeği geçen tüm herkesi bu başarıdan dolayı tebrik ediyorum.
Ramadan Mubarak to our Muslim community, where you have all settled here to make Suffolk County your home. You are welcome. Moments like tonight, like the iftar that the Akirak family had hosted, is a reminder that you guys, that this is your new home. Welcome.
As always, wonderful ceremony, wonderful dinner, wonderful iftar. So great to come in and, well, I'm not breaking fast, but everyone else is breaking fast, and to share good food and good times with this Turkish community and this Muslim community. It's just an honor and a privilege. It's an honor and a privilege to spend time with them, and it's an honor and a privilege to keep everyone in Suffolk County safe. So thank you all very much.
Hi, I'm Jason Richburg, County Legislator, Minority Leader, Legislature. I want to thank Errol and the New York Turkish American Center for all their work in this wonderful iftar. Thank you for sharing a table with us and sharing culture and community.
My name is Chief Bill Doherty. I'm Chief of Department for the Suffolk County Police Department, and we're here at Iftar for the Turkish American Center. We had a really, really wonderful night. Great food, great friends, old and new, and what a nice way to share a meal together, some community, and our faith in America. Thank you.
Tonight was a beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. Everyone coming together, families enjoying Ramadan, and it was definitely a blessed time for everyone. And definitely look forward to future events just as such.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Thomas Joy. I'm a police officer with the Suffolk County Police Department. I am thrilled to be here breaking bread and breaking fast with you during this holy Ramadan season. And just a great thank you to the New York Turkish American Center for inviting us, elected officials, law enforcement officers, community members, and it was absolutely a wonderful event. So cannot wait for Eid, and wish you a Ramadan Mubarak.
Hi, I'm Christopher Tam, Sergeant Riverhead Town Police, also with the Suffolk County Asian J Society. I just want to say God bless everybody. Happy Ramadan Day for everybody. We have a beautiful event here, and I'm grateful, absolutely grateful for being here, as well as with everybody else. Thank you so much.
Merhabalar, ben Detektif Egemen Aydın. NYPD'de görev yapıyorum. Bu gece Erol abimizin sayesinde iftar yaptık. Amerikalı arkadaşlarımızla birlikte buradayız. Değerli kongre üyelerimiz de var burada. Milletvekillerimiz de var, Amerikan milletvekillerimiz. Yabancılarla, arkadaşlarımızla hep birlikte iftar yaptık. Onlar bizim dinimizi de öğrenmiş oldu. Sayın Ahmet Yazal Bey de burada bizimle birlikte. Tüm İslam dünyasının bayramını kutluyorum. Bayramımız mübarek olsun.